When you hear the name Cristiano Ronaldo, what comes to mind? The roar of stadiums, the shine of Ballon d'Or trophies, the lifestyle of a man who conquered the world? But here's the twist. When Christmas rolls around, the world's most famous footballer trades in stadium lights for Christmas lights, the glory of goals for the glow of family love. Behind closed doors, there's a side of Ronaldo most people don't see. Intimate, heartwarming, and full of traditions that remind us he's not just a superstar, but also a father, a son, and a partner. The Ronaldo family Christmas is not just about luxury, it's about magic, laughter, and memories that could melt even the coldest winter night. And once you step into their festive world, trust me, you won't want to leave. When Christmas Eve arrives, the Ronaldo household becomes more than just a home. It turns into a lively, festive hub. Imagine the dining table set for royalty. Fine porcelain, golden cutlery, and candles flickering against the winter night. Cristiano makes sure his family is all together under one roof, no matter where in the world he is playing football that year. Georgina, ever the glamorous yet nurturing partner, welcomes everyone with her signature warmth. His mother Dolores, a strong pillar in his life, often takes the head seat, while his sisters Katia and Elma fill the air with chatter and laughter. The kids? They're buzzing with excitement, running around, impatiently waiting for Christmas morning. For once, there's no spotlight, no match to prepare for, just Cristiano being a son, a brother, and most importantly, Papa. It's these intimate gatherings that transform Christmas into the family's most sacred holiday. And in those moments, football fades away, replaced by warm hugs, playful teasing, and the clinking of glasses. The family's conversations spill over with stories of the year gone by, from triumphs to struggles. Even Cristiano, usually reserved, opens up with anecdotes that leave the room in smiles. It's this cozy, human side of the Ronaldo family that makes their Christmas unforgettable. If you thought Christmas trees were simply about ornaments and lights, the Ronaldo family takes it to a whole other level. Their living room turns into a scene straight out of a luxury holiday movie. A towering tree, sometimes reaching up 2 floors, is wrapped in shimmering fairy lights, with gold and silver ornaments sparkling like diamonds. Georgina leads the charge in decorating. She has a flair for glamour, and it shows in every detail. The kids jump in too, giggling as they try to place ornaments on the highest branches, sometimes struggling until Cristiano himself lifts them up. It's a picture-perfect scene. The world's most famous footballer holding his kids so they can hang a bauble. The joy isn't in the perfection of the tree, but in those moments of teamwork and play. By the time it's done, the house glows like a winter palace, the tree standing proud as the beating heart of their Christmas celebration. And just when the tree is finished, the family stands back to admire their masterpiece, their reflections twinkling in the ornaments. The kids insist on plugging in the lights themselves, shouting with glee when the whole room bursts into color. Even the family pets wander in, mesmerized by the shimmer. For the Ronaldos, the tree isn't just decoration, it's a symbol of unity, glowing brighter than any trophy cabinet. Christmas morning in the Ronaldo household is like a festival of surprises. The children dash straight for the glittering pile of presents, their eyes wide with wonder. Ronaldo, who's known to spoil his loved ones, always ensures the gifts are both thoughtful and exciting. From the latest gadgets for his eldest son, Cristiano Jr., to playful toys for the twins, and cuddly surprises for baby Bella. But the real spotlight often falls on Georgina's grand gestures. Over the years, she's become famous for her luxurious surprises, from designer watches and jewelry to even a brand new car with a ribbon on top. The sparkle in Cristiano's eyes when he unwraps her gifts says it all. He may have countless trophies, but Georgina knows how to give him something money can't buy. Moments of genuine surprise and delight. In return, Ronaldo showers her with affection, making the gift exchange not just about material things, but about the love and gratitude wrapping the family even tighter together. The joy of these moments often spills into playful teasing, the kids giggling as Ronaldo pretends to guess what's inside his gift. Cameras capture the laughter, the hugs, and the shrieks of excitement. Georgina's thoughtfulness shines through every detail, proving it's not just about price tags but personal touches. These exchanges become stories the family retells year after year. Nothing lights up Christmas quite like the laughter of Ronaldo's children. The morning usually begins with chaos, the fun kind. The kids, often dressed in matching Christmas pajamas, tumble down the stairs with squeals of excitement. Mateo is the mischievous one, tearing into his gifts with unstoppable energy, while Eva carefully examines hers, making sure to savor each moment. Cristiano Jr., now older, balances between helping his younger siblings and secretly hoping his gifts include something sporty, maybe even a football signed by his dad. Little Alana and Bella bring sweetness to the mix, their wide-eyed wonder melting every heart in the room. And then there's Cristiano himself, recording snippets, laughing with pride, and occasionally joining the floor to help assemble a toy. For him, this chaos is the true meaning of Christmas. It's not quiet, it's not perfect, but it's alive, pure, and overflowing with love. As wrapping paper flies across the room, Ronaldo sometimes sneaks in playful pranks, making the kids laugh harder. Georgina beams as she watches her family's joy unfold, occasionally snapping photos to freeze the memory. The sound of carols plays softly in the background, blending perfectly with the children's giggles. For the Ronaldos, these mornings are priceless, like winning the biggest trophy of all. Behind the glamour, Ronaldo never forgets where he came from. Some of his most meaningful Christmases happen back in Madeira, where his roots run deep. There, the celebrations take on a distinctly Portuguese flavor. The family gathers around a feast of bacalhau com todos, salted cod with vegetables, and the sweet aroma of bolo rei, the traditional king's cake, fills the air. His mother Dolores often takes charge, ensuring her recipes are passed down and enjoyed by the grandchildren. Around the table, old stories resurface, tales of Ronaldo's childhood Christmases when life was far from luxurious. These moments keep everyone grounded, reminding them that the true richness of Christmas lies in culture, tradition, and shared history. It's a heartwarming contrast, the man who conquered the world still finding his deepest joy in the taste of home. As the night goes on, family members sing traditional songs, raising their glasses in cheer. The children curiously taste old recipes, learning the flavors that shaped their father's childhood. Dolores smiles proudly, watching her grandchildren embrace their Portuguese heritage. The warmth of the island, both in food and spirit, gives the celebration a soulful depth no luxury could replace. By the time the tree lights dim and the last piece of bolo rei is eaten, one truth shines brighter than any trophy in Cristiano's cabinet. Family is his greatest victory. Yes, the Ronaldo Christmas is filled with sparkle, luxury, and Instagram-perfect moments. But beneath it all lies something profoundly human. The love of children tearing into gifts, the warmth of traditions passed down by his mother, and the bond of togetherness that no amount of fame can replace. It's a celebration that feels both larger than life and deeply relatable. And that's the magic, the world's greatest footballer reminding us that, at Christmas, the real spotlight belongs not on the pitch, but around the family tree. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the notifications bell for more gists and stories on your favorite celebrities. Until the next one, please stay tuned.